Welcome to our journey through the rich and complex history of Iran. From the ancient Elamites to the modern Islamic Republic, Iran's story is a tapestry of conquest and cultural exchange. We'll explore empires that rose and fell, leaving behind architectural marvels and scientific discoveries. Delve into the lives of iconic figures like Cyrus the Great, Darius, and Xerxes. Be captivated by tales of resilience and the enduring spirit of a people who have rebuilt and redefined themselves. Get ready to have your cosmic perspective expanded right here on Channel Name. Our journey begins in the cradle of civilization, nestled between the Zagros Mountains and the Persian Gulf, where around 3200 BCE, the Elamites emerged. These pioneers developed a written language, engaged in trade, and built ziggurats, forging their identity amidst Mesopotamian powers. The Elamites were fierce warriors and diplomats. They left their mark with unique art and metalwork, flourishing for over 2,000 years. Around 540 BCE, they were conquered by the Achaemenids. From the ashes of the Elamite civilization rose a new power, led by Cyrus the Great. Cyrus united the Persian tribes and established the Achaemenid Empire. The empire's reach extended from the Indus River to the Aegean Sea. Unlike many empires, the Achaemenids didn't impose their culture. Cyrus allowed conquered people to retain their customs and rulers. This policy fostered stability and prosperity. The royal road facilitated trade and communication. The Achaemenids also faced epic conflicts with the Greeks. The Achaemenid Empire, at its zenith, found itself locked in a conflict that would resonate through the ages, the Greco-Persian Wars. Imagine the clash of these two titans, the disciplined Persian armies facing off against the Greek hoplites. From Marathon to Thermopylae, these battles became legendary. Persian kings Darius and Xerxes sought to expand westward, facing fierce Greek resistance. These battles remind us of human courage and intercultural conflict. Chapter 4. Alexander's Conquest and the Rise of the Seleucids. The Achaemenid Empire, weakened by internal strife, faced a new threat from the west, Alexander. Alexander swept through Persia, shattering the Achaemenid forces at Granicus, Issus, and Gaugamela. Imagine the shockwaves as Alexander's armies marched into Persepolis. The once mighty empire lay in ruins. The Seleucid Empire took control of former Persian territory. Greek art and architecture blended with Persian traditions. From the ashes, a new power would arise, reclaiming Persia's legacy. Chapter 5. The Parthian Empire, horse archers, and a challenge to Rome. As the Seleucid Empire waned, a new power emerged, the Parthians. These skilled warriors, renowned for their mounted archery, challenged the Seleucids. Imagine the thunder of hooves as Parthian horse archers unleashed volleys of arrows. Their prowess held the might of Rome at bay for centuries. The Parthians were also shrewd diplomats and patrons of the arts. They fostered trade along the Silk Road, connecting east and west. Chapter 6. The Sasanian Renaissance, a final stand against Rome. From the ashes of the Parthian Empire rose the Sasanians, determined to revive the glory of ancient Persia. Under their rule, Iran experienced a golden age of art, architecture, and literature. But the Sasanian era was also a time of constant conflict with the Roman Empire. The final confrontation came in the 7th century CE, changing the course of history. Chapter 7. The arrival of Islam, a new chapter for Persia. In the 7th century CE, the armies of Islam surged out of the Arabian Peninsula. The Sasanian Empire, weakened by war, couldn't withstand this new force. Arab armies confronted the Sasanian forces. The Sasanian Empire crumbled. The arrival of Islam marked a profound turning point in Iranian history. Persia converted to Islam, but retained its rich cultural heritage. They embraced Islam, weaving Persian traditions into Islamic civilization. This fusion shaped the Islamic Golden Age, a period of intellectual and artistic flourishing. Chapter 8. The Golden Age of Islam. Persian influence shines. Under the Umayyad and Abbasid caliphates, the Islamic world experienced a golden age of scientific, artistic and intellectual achievements. Persian scholars, artists and thinkers played a pivotal role in shaping Islamic thought and culture. Imagine the bustling streets of Baghdad, the Abbasid capital, a melting pot of cultures and ideas. Here, Persian mathematicians like Al-Khwarizmi developed algebra, while astronomers like Omar Khayyam mapped the heavens. Persian poets like Rumi and Hafiz explored the depths of human emotion and spirituality. Persian art and architecture flourished, leaving their mark on mosques, palaces and gardens. The intricate geometric patterns, calligraphy and floral motifs owe much to Persian artistic traditions. This period stands as a testament to the power of cultural exchange, demonstrating how the fusion of different traditions can lead to remarkable innovation. The legacy of this golden age continues to inspire and influence us today. Chapter 9. Persian dynasties keeping the flame of culture alive. As the Abbasid Caliphate weakened, Persian dynasties rose to prominence. The Samanids, Ghaznavids, Seljuks and Khwarezmians flourished. They enriched Persian language, literature and art. Imagine courts alive with oud music and Ferdowsi's poetry. Despite political fragmentation, Persian culture experienced a renaissance. These dynasties preserved and promoted Persian culture. In the 13th century, a storm swept out of the Central Asian steppes the Mongol Empire. Led by Genghis Khan, the Mongols conquered vast swathes of Asia, leaving a trail of destruction. Imagine the terror that gripped Persia as the Mongol hordes swept across the land. Cities were razed, libraries burned, and countless lives lost. The Mongol conquest was a cataclysmic event for Persia, yet even in the face of such destruction, the Persian spirit proved resilient. The Mongols gradually assimilated into Persian culture, adopting Islam and embracing Persian customs. This period highlights the cyclical nature of history and the enduring capacity of culture to survive and adapt. From the ashes of the Mongol conquests arose a new dynasty, the Safavids. Under their rule, a distinct Persian identity emerged, embracing Shi'ism as its state religion. Imagine the vibrant colors of the mosques and palaces built during the Safavid era. Isfahan, the Safavid capital, became a center of art, architecture and intellectual discourse. The Safavids were patrons of the arts, commissioning exquisite carpets, miniatures and ceramics. They established a powerful centralized state, revitalizing trade and restoring Persia's place as a major power. This period witnessed a flourishing of Persian culture and a consolidation of its identity. The Safavid era stands as a testament to the enduring power of culture and faith to shape the destiny of a nation. Following the fall of the Safavids, Iran entered a period of political instability under the Qajar dynasty. Facing pressure from both Russia and Britain, the Qajar rulers struggled to maintain their grip on power. Imagine the frustration of the Iranian people as they witnessed their nation weakened by internal strife and external pressures. This was a time of economic hardship, social unrest, and a growing sense of resentment towards the Qajar rulers. Despite these challenges, the Qajar era also witnessed the stirrings of social and political reform. Inspired by Enlightenment ideas, Iranian intellectuals began to call for greater political participation and modernization. These calls for reform culminated in the Constitutional Revolution of 1905 to 1911, a pivotal moment in Iranian history. In the wake of the Constitutional Revolution, a new dynasty emerged, the Pahlavis. Reza Shah, the founder, implemented sweeping reforms, modernizing the military, infrastructure and education system. Imagine the rapid transformation of Iranian society as Reza Shah sought to propel his nation into the modern era. He replaced Islamic law with a secular legal code, encouraged Western dress, and launched ambitious infrastructure projects. His son, Mohammad Reza Shah, continued his father's modernization efforts, but his close ties to the West sparked growing resentment. This period of rapid modernization and social change sowed the seeds of discontent that would lead to the Islamic Revolution of 1979. In 1979, Decades of simmering resentment towards the Shah's regime culminated in the Islamic Revolution. Imagine the sheer scale of the protests that swept across Iran, uniting people from all walks of life. The image of Ayatollah Khomeini, the charismatic leader of the revolution, returning from exile became iconic. The revolution ushered in a new era for Iran, guided by Islamic principles and a rejection of Western influence. The constitution of the Islamic Republic established a unique political system blending theocracy and republicanism. The legacy of the Islamic Revolution continues to shape Iran's political and social landscape today. Since the Islamic Revolution, Iran has faced numerous challenges, both internal and external. The Iran-Iraq War, lasting from 1980 to 1988, exacted a heavy toll on the country. Imagine the resilience of the Iranian people as they endured a brutal 8-year war. The war fostered a sense of national unity and solidified the Islamic Republic's grip on power. On the international stage, Iran has faced isolation and sanctions due to its nuclear program and support for groups deemed hostile by the West. These sanctions have had a significant impact on the Iranian economy. Despite these challenges, Iran remains a proud nation with a rich cultural heritage. The Iranian people have demonstrated resilience, creativity and determination to chart their own course in a complex world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Iran's fascinating history. From the ancient Elamites to the modern Islamic Republic, we've witnessed the rise and fall of empires and the enduring spirit of a people. Iran's story is a testament to the power of human resilience, creativity, and the enduring legacy of the past on the present. It reminds us that history is not merely a collection of dates and names, but a tapestry woven with the threads of human experience. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the world's most intriguing cultures and civilizations. Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop seeking out the cosmic perspective.